Hi, I'm here. Dreams do tend to help. Well, it's more so like I got much else going on kind of a deal. Hi, how are you? I'm okay. I'm here. I'm doing the thing. Hi, it you? Hi, it you! Yeah, this has just been Story soundtrack. Like, literally on YouTube. Vintage Story OST, enter playlist. And then shuffle it. I'm doing okay. It's been like 4 days.
I see cute Spooder, I prime sub. Ironically, Kanai is also a prime sub, wink wink nudge nudge.
Wow. That, you know what? Alright. Also, I need to try something real quick. Hold on. Still doesn't work. I don't know why it doesn't work. I'm a bit quiet compared to the music. Well, damn. That's at 1% music right now. I'll just move my microphone and get closer and talk up. You know, like a entertainer with a microphone. Instead of sitting back and being a goober. Hearing the cute Kaine voice? Maybe. Maybe. But, I don't know about that. Goober, no, gamer. Gamer, you goober on game goober. New game show. Oh, God damn it, you. Hype train? What hype train? How did it even happen? I don't even see. Oh, it's bits. Those don't show. Oh, they show up over there. I was like, what? Where was the other one? That was only two. That was only two, right? You gotta get the balance right between Goober, Gremlin Gamer, and Gay Disaster. That was only two, right? Does it only take two now? Fuck. Bits and sub. Well, yeah, but there was one sub. It was you. Thank you very much for the Prime sub. And then there was Tilly with the bits. What is that thing appearing in the heart? The GIF is too small. What do you mean? Oh, it's a unicorn in the bits. Yeah, it's a unicorn. It's a cornu. Cornucopia. Like Fruit of the Loom. Even though they deny that a cornucopia ever existed. It's a conspiracy theory that is also, like, proven to be true. Sorry, I'm very quiet. Let's see if I can't put this in a place that you can hear my voice. Remember that minimalism is just a trick by Big Small to sell you more less. So, like, don't fall for that shit. If you're wondering what I'm waiting for before you are Big Small. If you're wondering what I'm waiting for before I start playing, there happens to be a temporal storm, like, as soon as I booted up the game. So I'm, like, sitting in a corner with some dirt, because I don't feel like fighting it. Don't you want to buy some of my minimalism? I got to go to Kuleg. Item shop theme plays. You would item shop theme play. Minimalism, I sleep. Gothic cottage with the nice modern things, real shit. So, I want my house to be so fucking lived in that when you walk in, you think I'm an eclectic merchant. I want you to walk around the corner and find a little cage with a mogwai in it and ask me how much it is, and then I tell you nothing. You can't afford it because you can't take care of it, and then you sneak in the middle of the night and you steal it. And then you feed it after midnight and the whole town dies. You see I have a helpful alert in the laptop left corner. Yeah, if you type dot, not Minecraft, into the chat, that's a built-in feature of the game. So that people will stop thinking that. I want my house to be so lived in that you can't tell if you're in my house or Hogwarts. I want my house so lived in that when you walk in, you think I'm a hoarder, but then you realize that everything is meticulously placed and it all makes sense and it looks really cool, and you're just like, I can't put my drink down, but I like all of the knickknacks. That's kind of what I'm going for. My house in Vintage Story is a good example of that. I actually added a couple of extra tables so that I could set my bowls down when I'm not using them, because the one I had in the kitchen was just full all the time. I have done some renovation to some things. We can look at the map. Uh-oh. Hi. We black screened for a second. It's fine. It's fine. I had the wrong window tabbed in. We can look at the map for a second. You can't see much because it's winter. But I built something here, and I built something here, and I built something here, and I covered this. And also I found this portal that I've specifically labeled Lava Translocator. We'll maybe go visit that today. I will say, when I went down to go visit that, when I came up from visiting that, it was such an enclosed space that so many monsters spawned on the surface that if I did not have a super go kill everything blade, I would have definitely not made it out alive. My sword might be a little strong. I also added a sailboat marker. Like, you take an elk marker and you just put it in the crafting table and it turns into a sailboat marker, and so I could put it on the sailboat so that I never lose my fucking sailboat again. You know. Didn't come from you, no clutter at your house. I just want to be the forest witch that people come to for potions for their rheumatitis or whatever. You know? And it's not that I know how to make potions, it's just that I've collected the potion. It's super helpful. It is super helpful. There's a couple of tinier mods that I did add. I don't remember exactly which. I should drink from my pink bottle that I fill with water. I did make a gigantic backpack. And then I have another one that I've upgraded a little bit. 26 slots, and then I've got some sturdy leather, but I haven't found any more stuff to make the sturdy leather, so I had enough for one backpack, period. Goth-ass, bog witch-looking ass, I vibe it. Right? Me too. Also, my gun, if you look, it has Harming 6, Call Lightning 6. The Call Lightning doesn't work unless I slap them with the gun. And if I slap them with the gun, the lightning calls at point blank. Which is a bad idea. Trust me. I had to put away a sword because it got Call Lightning 5, and then I hit something with it, and 5 bolts of lightning struck the target that I was standing next to because I hit it with a sword. And I died. One of 2 deaths on the server, and the first death was a glitch. So that one was illegitimate. I died. I lost the hardcore run. It's the "you're going down with me" option. Honestly, lightning to enemies doesn't really do that much damage. To me, it does shit tons of damage. Now, I will say this. You can get armor enchants that are like resist lightning. So there is a world that I fully enchant my armor with resist lightning, use a lightning collar sword, hit some shit, and just stand in the storm. It takes a specific kind of gemstone, like emerald, diamond, stuff like that, but they all have different like qualities of enchantability on them. So I have to worry about that, but also to get a maximum enchanted gemstone to then enchant a weapon, I have to spend 5 temporal gears on one gemstone and then put it in the enchanter and try to find the one I'm looking for. Bog Witch involved into Storm Witch? Yeah, kinda. Yum, yum, yum. We're almost done with this storm. I think I can pause this and then unmute this and then weird noises. Yeah, there we go. I think there's shit in here with me, but I'm not willing to, like, break the dirt to look and crawl. Nope, still can't see. I think there's shit in there with me, but who knows? Who knows? Okay, well, I hear shit outside, at least. I can take him. I'm not scared of him, I just didn't want to do it. This sword, yeah, there we go. That's the calling of the end. Hi, Dave. Speaking of Dave, hold on. Found this painting. Apparently Dave is the Thunder Lord. So, you know. There's another gear for my enchanting. You're gonna get some more adulting done while your headache isn't killing you, so you're gonna dip. Take care, Eris. I hope you have a fantastic time, and thank you for stopping by. You're always super appreciated. Alright. I need to go get some food, and I need... Are you in my beehive? Or my bees? Get out of the bees, man. It's just rude. They didn't do anything to you. They're just behaving. I'm not harvesting this, even though I can, until summer. Because I don't want to. I think there's one of them that would repopulate the rest, but I don't really need wax. I've gotten fucking 27 of it, and I'm not really using it or anything. You in there, and you in there. Also, I gotta put that in the basement. I have so many gears from killing so many dudes. When I said the other day that there were so many guys that showed up, I was not fucking kidding. So basically, anytime I find anything I want from a merchant, I can do that. I also installed instruments. Hold on, I'll show you the instrument thing. I gotta go downstairs real quick. Oh, and also, one of the merchants had like a totally weird setup, and gave me this, like it was for sale for 30 gears, and I was like, well, I'm gonna buy it. I'm not gonna use it, but it looks really cool hanging on my wall. So, you know. What? Hello? There we go. Also, this is all my booze, and then I have more here. Oh, that's vinegar. I have more here, and here, and here. I had more apple cider, but I put it all in pink jugs. Oh, hey, Kiney, have you seen the Bunlith pilot? What's a Bunlith? There we go. That's all my booze. I've got aged meat and booze. Like, what more could you want from life? And cheese. Yeah. Yeah. Cheese, meat, and booze. And vinegar if I decide I want pickles later. Like, I've got it all. I've also got some pears I haven't yet done much with, and some jam in case I want some peanut butter and jelly. I do, in fact, have peanuts here. So, like, I could, in fact, 63 years. Jesus, fuck. It lasts forever. I also got potatoes. Like, I mean, I've got everything. We've got everything here at Hotel Kaine. Welcome to the Hotel Spider-Man. It's a really neat animated series that's going to be made by really cool people with really unique style. How did that get in? I don't know. Hello. Bloodborne Cart Girl? Oh! I know Bloodborne Cart Girl. Anyway, so I built this. I believe that just hit my fucking house. Sure did. It literally hit right here. God damn. You ever have a meteor just strike your house? This is why I turned off destructive meteors. Because you can't turn it on so that it'll create a crater. And then do the whole, like how meteoric iron puts meteoric iron deposits underground. This one will do whatever the hell metal it happens to be made out of. This one happened to be copper. But I didn't want it to fucking blow my house up, because it will. So I decided not to do that. I don't see any more, which is awkward, because there's usually like 25 pieces. Unless they went straight up and came back down. I hear a fucking orc. Alright. Oh, there you are. Hey, guess what? It fucking works now, but my lightning rod got it. Apparently, I just needed to fucking restart. So that's the thing. I now have the decimator, I guess. Careful with that shit. And terrifying? Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, as I was before all of the shit happened. Greenhouse. I made the greenhouse. I always put the extra greenhouse, like, thing on the greenhouse so that I can just make things all the time, because while I super duper appreciate the realism that Vintage Story gets, I also know for a fact that even if it's like negative fucking 20 out, you can still grow shit in the ground in there, even without a heater. Like the greenhouse effect will absolutely make it warm enough that you can just you can. So I always found it really stupid that it only added a couple degrees. I also added this. This is going to be my windmill. I've not quite finished it yet, obviously. It also kind of looks like a guard tower. Shrug. I don't know what to tell you. It's a guard tower now. Hello, Emperor Parallax. And then if we come over here... I posted a picture of this if you saw it in the Discord, but if not, that's fine. I made a dock, complete with dock lights. And I gave myself the base of the ship, and then I upgraded it with all of the shields and the rat lines. And I even put a Thunder God figurehead on it, so that's cool. Dave is my boat. And then I put this little tag so that I could always keep track of it. I remade all of these. I did not just spawn them. I made all of the iron chests to put on there. So that thing is fucking stacked now. Which is fair. It's fine. I planted 2 redwoods up there. And you may see there's a secondary tower over here. I want this to be a lighthouse, but I'm not sure how I'm gonna do a lighthouse in Vintage Story. You know? I want it to be a lighthouse because it's like right next to the dock and all of that shit. Oh yeah, the Trails mod updated. So like when I'm walking through the snow, I create little divots in the snow and stuff. I pack it down. Anyway. Yeah, so I wanted a lighthouse here. I should have probably put it over there. I should have probably put it on that mountain. But I kind of wanted it next to the dock to show me from farther away, like, hey, the dock is over here. I'm gonna smoke lumberjack cigarettes when you cut down those redwoods in 4,000 years. I'm probably not gonna cut those down. But maybe. Oh, hey. 16. I keep finding more and more of these stupid fucking little pieces of copper that got thrown everywhere. Sometimes it bundles up all nice and neat and just piles up on the ground and I can pick it all up. Other times... Oh, that didn't... Oh, it's past season, I suppose. Fair enough. Believe it or not, if you're wondering why this is here, I killed a tree ant and it dropped a leaking pine log so that I could put it wherever I wanted. Which is really fucking cool, because they're really hard to kill. $700 years. Jesus. Go down here. I need to make a food and eat the food. Creepy music. I'm gonna eat a bread to hold me over. It's cool as fuck, right? So they're actually worth crafting. Oh, and I made a little treasure room. This is empty, but it's going to be the extra treasures. This is diamonds, but if you look at them, it says potential low. That means if I try to enchant with them, I'll get shitty enchantments. So basically, any gem that I get that's low, I'm just going to put in a case. These don't count as gems. I got the translocator schematic. I finished bringing the lens to Tobias. I got some nice, neat little collectibles and a strange prototype device. And I got both the crown and the rotten crown. But I have since taken off the crown. You know what? No. No. Forget which button combination it is. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Control Shift V. Yeah. Shift V. There we go. And I take that off. And then. Why is my. Oh, is it because of. Oh. Is it because of. Why is my hair different? Oh, you know what? I know what it's from. Duh. Yeah, that makes sense. It's from that. Yeah. It's the fur coat that's technically keeping me warm. Covering my hair. Either way. So, having Control-Shift-V bound to this, and then I can vanity the whole thing. Remember the other day, I was like, I wish there was a vanity thing. It had been updated to work with Combat Overhaul, so I'm just like, yes, I can be an anime protagonist. Anyway, we gotta put some shit in storage real quick. I don't know if you've noticed, but I have a lot of resin, which is why I was like, I should make a windmill. I also enclosed all of this and added a big gate to the front, which is cool. This is the don't fucking use it sword, because it has Call Lightning 5, and you will fucking die. I tried to use... Are they not in here anymore? I think I removed them, actually. No, there they are. I tried to use one of these. I was gonna use a sword pedestal and like put the sword in the stone and like put it in the windmill and like in the middle and make it like a little altar for the crazy powerful don't fucking touch this sword. But this sword isn't compatible with that, so like I would have to mod it to give it compatibility for this particular sword, and I'm just like, I don't wanna. It would be cool as shit to have this cool-looking sword jammed into a stone in the middle of a room, but I just don't. A lot of these are empty, but I do have some saltpeter and some oak and some granite and some soil and some redwoods. There's my charcoal, and then there's so much iron. So much iron. And this is all of the ingots I have of iron. And this is all of the steel and electrum that Tobias let me just, like, take. And I was just like, yes. Yes, I will take the silver and the electrum and the steel. And the steel. And the steel. Food. Character needs food badly. I think it's in here, actually. As it typically is. But you see how, like, lived in this house looks? Like, I've got shit all over the counters and, like, house plants and decorations and shit. I want my house to look like this. Oh, also, I found like, literally the full set, I think. I think this is the full set. There may be a couple more, but I filled this. I filled this by just finding them in a dungeon. I'll show you the dungeon I found them in. I also put my cool little flask on the shelf. It's shelved for now because this thing, the canteen, drinks a liter at a time. This little bottle from Culinary Artillery drinks a quarter of a liter at a time, so I can more accurately drink the water I need instead of just chugging a liter of water at a time. So, you know. I want to put these in here. I do have one of these as well. I don't know how it works, but I made one. And I've also got a flint and steel. Because I have hardcore fire starters enabled. So that, like, for instance, I can't swap this off. If you look at the bottom, it says, holding an active torch cannot switch. You cannot put lit torches in your backpack. They will go out. Which makes sense. If you're holding a lit torch, it is a fire on a stick. Alright, so I kind of want to put a windmill up there. I've hesitated on both this and the other because I need roofing ideas. I actually meant to put in scaffolding so that I could do this easier, but I guess ladders will just work. I also need to... I also need to do this. Okay, you actually go there. Oh, actually it's right here. I don't think it's gonna work for that. It's not a splitting axe, it's a fucking lumber axe. I got a splitting axe. Put it in here for some reason. No. Guess I also need this. No. Huh. Okay. Then I guess we do this the other way that I know how to do it. Just doing chores in my inventory. I need firewood for sticks, so... This is for more advanced crafts. But really what they want you to do is, like, put one down, strip it, split it. Put one down, strip it, split it. There we go. I'm gonna need those, so, you know. We'll put that there, we'll pick that up, we'll put that there, we'll put that there. I don't think I need this many. And I can show you the guitar. Hello? Farming 6. Sorry, you didn't see the notification? Yeah, Strim. You're very welcome. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Nope. Hey. I don't know if you can tell, but this is my limestone quarry. My mom was in here watching the stream for, like, the first time in months because I haven't been streaming a lot. Her internet went out until 6 p.m. now. I'm cursed! Anyway, I... Oop. Wanted to be here. Do. I have converted a few MIDIs into songs. Not all of them play well, because it uses the same sort of engine that Starbound uses for this. Is this something I should be recognizing? Because it feels familiar. Yeah, this is Traveler's theme from the little guitar solo that you hear all over the place in Outer Wilds. I have a bunch. But they don't always play well. See? The reason is It uses the same, like literally the same engine sort of deal that Starbound uses, which is like an in-game MIDI player thing, but it streams the MIDI live, note for note. And the timing in Vintage Story, especially modded, is a little iffy. Some of them play better than others. Like, if it's a slower, more whatever song, it plays fine. But if it's like a faster song, like... Hold on. There's a pause. This one will end up skipping. You hear it? Like it paused a little bit. The double notes are an artifact of converting a MIDI file. But there's the pause again. Because it streams it in batches. I actually set the buffer for this up to 512. Hoping that it would help. It just didn't do anything, so... It works, but the music could stand to load from its beginning to end rather than note by note on the fly, subject to processing speed. Exactly, and I think they could just, like, have it stop the MIDI when you click... Because you can click the button to, like, end it early, or just swap off the thing. They could just call to end the playback of the MIDI file that way. But it's really cool, and I can also do it while I'm... Let's go in it. I have a fucking box for you. You can also do it while I'm sailing, so I can play sea shanties. that was really it. I do have this one as well. I made the piano, which is really good for like... Or... This one's better on piano. But I didn't like that it was like a little tiny keyboard. I wanted to make like a full piano for the piano because it doesn't make fucking sense. How the hell does this thing work? Hi? Hello. I do also have this one. Problem is you have to be careful with that song. Nintendo copyrights that song for whatever reason. Weird that. Do you like how many fucking hides I have on my floor? Like, I'm just covering it until every inch of it is covered in hides so that I have a carpet. Yeah. Actually, one of these was coming up so that I could make the bear leggings. 4 and 3. Because I don't have the bear leggings. I don't have the bare necessities. And then that gives me both of those. And I think the only thing that's good for is the hat, but I need to do that anyway, so, you know. Hello, another one? Oh, that one's going out into the ocean. We're good. Time is 18. I need... And then, what was the other bit? Bones. Right. I have so many bones. So fucking many bones. Oh, I didn't even need... There we go. I miscalculated. But anyway, now I have a full set of bear armor for... The reason I got the bear armor specifically is because it gets negative 30, and it has warming on it, so... Lurking and co-working and crafting. You like my vibe? Well, thank you very much. I like vibing. I'm a vibe space VTuber. Oh yeah, I managed to find another large temporal gear, so I stole it and brought it home and put it in my house. Because what are they gonna do? Come get it? Good luck with that. I have a gun that when I shoot you, summons 5 bolts of lightning, 6 bolts of lightning at you. I do have some pear trees and... Hello! Yeah? Where? I don't have my night vision anymore because my backpacks... I can't turn off the fucking light of them. So... Can I shoot? Yep. That is every time I hit something with that fucking thing. Don't fuck with me. It was so fucking expensive to enchant that, so I'm glad that it works. Also, this one probably now works too. I was trying it on different weapons to see if it would work, so now I have a gun and a bow that hit and strike with lightning. I'm kind of out here looking to see if I can't hit something out here with lightning. Because fuck that thing. Looks like an exploding transformer. I mean, it looks like lightning. I don't know how close you've ever been to lightning striking, but it looks pretty fucking similar. I will say, if you're on it when you get struck by lightning, it just sounds like a fucking explosion. Because let's be honest, that's what it is. It does mean that if I ever want to go game hunting, I only ever need to hit it one time. It will die. I mean, the fucking thing has harming 6, lightning 6. If you fucking survive that, I don't know how to fucking help you. The bullet will kill them. And then also they'll be struck by lightning 6 times. Wonder what this guy... I didn't grab my fucking supply chest. God damn it. Wonder what he has for sale. Is he bought out? He's still bought out. Okay. Yeah, I bought out everything he had because I have so many gears and I keep doing it, but I keep getting more gears, so it's whatever. Alright, I'm gonna go home and grab my chest. And then I'm gonna go repair the lava translocator because I've not fucked with that yet. Got so much shit in here, dude. I did fuck around a little bit with the Ars Magic, or Ars Primordia as well, rather. It's kind of fun. You have to do a lot of fucking work to get anything done with that thing, though. Like, you have to, who doesn't like grabbing their chest at home? But you have to, like, use a spell on blocks, and it has a chance to break the block every time, but every time you do... Hello, Card. Thank you so much for the $50. How do you feel about people who disagree with transgender? Okay. Here's how I feel about it. Yeah. Get timed out for 30 minutes. You can come back and try a more productive conversation, because there's no disagreeing with transgender. We just exist, and there's nothing you can do about it. So, figure it out. That die? Yes. I had to know. I had to shoot it twice. Yeah, that fucking super died. Okay. Trans pride. You know, I only get those type of comments on YouTube anymore. Like, every blue moon, I'll get someone from Twitch that... Hello? I'll get someone from Twitch that's like... trying to be silly. Oh, it only did 3 times that time. He's probably dead anyway. We can find out real quick. It survived? I think it survived again. Ow! Ow! Thunderbolt Rave? Yeah, that hurt. I actually, Ow. Note to self. Don't fucking hit yourself with lightning, you fucking goober. The hell's wrong with you? Anyway. This healing method, this new healing method is... I don't like it. Actually, these aren't... I'm not even able to heal right now. What the fuck? Is it just desynced entirely now? Or do those just not work right now? Because these worked. Good, they just don't work now. Good. That's good. I didn't need them to work, I guess. Yeah. This goes way the fuck down here. I'm gonna pull my sword out. It's important. She's pulling her sword out. It's the moment we've all been waiting for. Anyway, this is one of those there caves that, like, just get generated. And this is the translocator I found. And I was just like, oh. Okay. That's not menacing at all. I need you and you, I think. Cool. It's space-time subduct. Oh, it's already done. Well, allons see. Oh. Oh. Earth tone saddle blanket, I'll take that. I don't need the boots, don't need a flower pot, a pillory? I don't know what it is, but I want it. Wallpaper. Iron blooms. I guess I'll take more iron. Why not? I wish I brought some glue, specifically for this. Ooh. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. What are you loading? Let's look at the map. Where are we? Oh. Oh. We're under a lake. All right. Take the scroll. Husbandry experience. And a large book. I will take that for decoration. That's sick. Let's eat the book. There we go. Book eaten. Yeah, we're definitely under a lake. Real quick, hold on, wait. I need to... Boop! Now it marks it on the map. Protective suit rack, huh? I guess that was the suit that they would use to go into there, because Tobias mentioned something about normal people getting, turned inside out. That's what you want to call it, because the shape? Lake fish. Oh. Oh. Well, that's anticlimactic. Why is there even a door? It doesn't lead anywhere. I mean, I guess we have a secret escape away from home. Should we need... Oh, wait. An abacus. Farming experience? More glasses? I mean, in case I break my other ones, I don't know that I need an abacus. I have a relic stone mace. I'm gonna take Jonas Bart's 10 out of 10 times. And I'll leave those. I'm gonna pick them back up, I guess, because it's gonna do it. Resin Helvhammer base? Sure. Brown ceramic jug. That is food and seed and forage. I am hearing creature spawn. That way. I wonder if I can... That one's gonna break. Yeah, no, I'll take that too. It's all, like, tedious to craft shit. Mostly wood, but... Oh, hey. I'll take that. Oh, I gotta eat this book real quick. Yummy. Yummy book. Yummy, yummy book. Painting. Last day. Okay, well, you can't call a painting last day and expect me not to take it. That's sick. It's a sick as fuck painting. I suppose then when I come back, I'll just go up. It's a stick under there. That's why it's... Anyway, that was anticlimactic. I literally saved that for today. Because I was like, there's no way that it's not sick as fuck. I mean, I guess it is. I don't know how to get lava, right? I've seen people get it. I don't know how, though. How do you pick that up? I have no clue. I've never insert lava into redacted for storage. Metal bucket. Bucket, wooden bucket. I guess, is this a vanilla thing? Yeah, see, this is primitive survival. But can it... I guess it can. I guess it can. It just takes fucking 5 plates. That's insane that it would take 5 plates. I do wonder if you can magma smelt things, though. Can you magma forge things? Is magma forging a thing? Can I put like a little dollop of fire down, put like a metal grate over it, and heat things over the magma? Probably not, right? I also wonder if I can contain it with glass. Because then I could make like a little magma-fueled hot spring of my own. I don't know. I don't know if it affects room ambient temperature in any significant way, right? Like, the game has pretty good temperature things, but I don't know if lava affects it. Put this pedestal up here. Also, because I was like, oh, I could put a sword in here. Nope. Nope, I cannot. I can't even put the admin sword on there. Which is the other thing I was gonna do. It's like, the admin sword is absolutely a vanilla sword. Nah, whoever coded the pedestal thing didn't bother to put the admin sword as an available sword. So I'm just like, well, I guess at one point I will forge a sword, a vanilla variant of some kind, specifically, or a combat overhaul. It is compatible with combat overhaul. Specifically designed to go in the pedestal. But until that point, I guess not. I also have this. But I keep moving it because I don't know what to do about it. And then, I guess this can go into this area. Glass floor covering lava pools could look pretty cool, but I don't know how well that would work in reality. Yeah, I'm at the same... Okay, I see. I'm at the same thought, right? Like, if I did it... Magpie, hello. If I did it, like, in here, is it going to catch this wood on fire if I... Or these doors on fire? Like, if I replace this whole thing with glass, and I put lava under it, will it catch this on fire? Will it catch this on fire? I don't know how fire works. It's scary. That's not what I wanted. Did those only go horizontally? Yes. Yes, they do. Okay, well then we'll put it in the corner until I find whatever I want to do with it. Oh, I also have to do this. Give me a sec. There's no automated way to do this. I gotta do this by hand. But it creates, like... Well, I get to double down on the wood, right? It's bark from the redwood I stripped, but these now burn for 60 seconds. So I tend to use bark for cooking. Could make a creative world to test it, but that sounds boring. We need danger. I almost never make a creative world for any reason ever. Wish I could put that there. Wish I could put that there. I guess I could put it downstairs. We could use some more paintings down here, even though I have dirt half walls. We'll put it there. The last day. Yeah. You like my combination treasure room butchery table? Because that's what we got going on here. I'll just put those in there because when I go to cook another one, I will need it. You down. Drink some water out of my pink cup. It has been saving me so much water to just drink this instead. Let's see. We'll do Sunny Village. Alright, I should put some stuff somewhere. Big stretch. Where can I put this big book? Right there. Can I just pick that back up? Is that gonna break? Oh. can just pick that back up. So that's neat. I like that. It pokes out. It's such a big object. And that one doesn't fit there. Okay. Guess I don't super duper need that there. I kind of do want the cool flux capacitor. Because it's literally a flux capacitor. It's literally a flux capacitor. I do want that there. I guess I could just put that in there for now. You just finished a game that combines roguelike and survival genres with cowboys and dinosaurs. That sounds amazing. You know what game I saw? I was invited to playtest and I never got around to playing it. I don't know if it's still available for me. Far Far West. That game looks sick. It looks like Cowboy Helldivers. It's called Dino Path Trail and it's a lot of fun. Well, I'm probably going to continue to play games that I own simply because I'm poor, but... Is it a flux capacitor? It's a flux capacitor. Plus it's on sale. Yeah. Oh, I did get that tapestry. Tapestry? Tapestry as well. Put that there. So I'm pretty sure this continues on for 2 more. Signal source. Can I... No, they won't go in there. What is this? Oh. Ha. A pillory. You know, that makes sense. I'm keeping it, but I'm not wearing it. And cover the dirt with wallpaper. Interesting necklace, that? Yeah. Yeah, it kind of is. I also got some glasses. These can go in here, and... I guess that was the only... I do have this, but it goes on an elk. So... we'll deal with that. Then... I need to make... a wardrobe. So that I... can put fucking... clothes in it. Which requires 2 glass. Which I do have somewhere. 2 glass and a nail. I do not remember where I put said glass, though. Where did I put the glass? Ah, shit. That's where I put the glass, and it's, I don't think I can recombine those. So I'll have to make more. I can make borderless glass, though. Alright. Well, we'll make more full glass, because I need full glass, apparently. I've got the stuff to do it. I need to find somewhere to put this. It's like... Oh, I never put that anywhere either. Can I lay this out? I can put it down. Okay. No. Let's put it in the ocean. These go over here. I never lit the glass. Lit as fuck, boy. That. Sorting. Sorting is such a task for me. That is a bountiful chunk of hematite. That is a poor chunk of magnetite. Alright, so we're just gonna... You know? Then put it in the chunks of shit chest. The extra bits trunk. Where am I putting the pillory? I don't want it there. My rot chest. I want it there. Can I set it down? Like, no. No. I guess it goes in the fucking weirdities chest then. I'll figure that out. Need to make more bullets. Never mind, I had thought ahead. Apparently it's full. Cool. Let's play Through the Green Grass and then go to bed. Sorting's nice when done, but very hard to take the time to do. I tend to do it every time I notice there's crap in my inventory. The problem is, really, truly, that I will walk away from a chest and then have to go back to the chest to fill it with more shit because I just didn't realize that I had more of the same shit. All right. I should have used that. I did not use that. I should have. This one also is probably... never mind. Very aged debarked log. Very aged. Okay. It is 4 o'clock in the morning anyway. I gotta come out here and... Looks like it's all recovered. Dudes. Can we chill with that? I definitely need to put a lamp down here or something. Come on. Hello, Veerwind. Veerwind of YouTube. You know what? I need this. There we go. Ah, yes. I've only been doing the small hides because if I shears them, I can make vellum. I can make paper. So that's cool. And then I can do magic stuff with paper. So I've been specifically hanging on to small pelts, not because they're of real use, but because parchment. Where have I been putting the parchment? Over here. Been over here. I never did make the glider. Yeah, see, the reason I didn't make the glider is because the glider storage slots takes 2 backpack slots. Fuck that. Like, no. There's zero world where I care enough about gliding from a top of a mountain where I'm probably going to smash into a wall anyway. Oh, I need to get rid of that. So I'm just, like, not gonna do that, ever. It's never gonna be worth it to get rid of 2 backpack slots for that. Never gonna be worth it. I can go over there and stay there until it despawns. Hello? Rift activity is medium, I guess. Yep. Yep. Okay, Hiccups, you can stop now. It's okay. Anyway, we have a full fucking rack of these, so that's cool. The Vintage Story. You want to hear The Vintage Story? That's this one. It's got some wind up. Yeah. This I need. Right. Sulfur. Always more fucking sulfur. I do have drying pools in, so I can go find like a sulfurous hot spring and dry it up to get sulfur, but can't find one of those. You know what I also have I need to make? I have tent bags. Black cloth. You know, I kind of... Yeah, I'm gonna go make a black cloth because I want a black tent bag. Because of course I do. I have black dye specifically for making black things. How so goth? I don't know. I think I want this like that. I think that's tacky enough that it might just work. And I can put this there. Yeah. And now when you come into my house, there's just a dead bear staring at your face, and you're just like, oh god! Yeah. Yeah, that's the way. I think I want like that. We'll just keep covering this in hides. Got like buffalo and moose and bear. Don't ask about the rhinoceros. It attacked me, okay? I didn't have a choice. Moose, deer, giant deer. Yeah, I got some good ones. Except for that rhinoceros. I feel bad about the rhinoceros, but I'm not gonna let it go to waste after I had to kill it. The Spooder is on and doing silly vintage story times. How do it do? It do like it do. People don't think it do be like it is, but it do. How long until this? Because, so like 7 more hours. I don't know how the tent bag works, but I believe the way the tent bag works is you can build a small little hut thing. And then, like, right-click it, and it scoops up an area, and then you can just, like, deploy the area. So you can, like, pre-make a tent, right? And then bring it with you, and then deploy said tent in the field for a cost of satiety, I believe, is the cost. And then, you have a safe place to sleep for the night, right? You're not sleeping in the open. You don't have to go through the trouble of building a new shelter every time you want to. You can just make a tent. How is that gonna work? I don't fucking know. When I looked for tent, I was actually looking for like a tent that I could climb into and sleep. That would be like a bedroll that would also protect me from monsters. Tent bag was the best I could find. But there's like merchants with tents in the Better Merchants mod, and I have always wanted one of those. But there's no mod that just adds like a deployable tent. And I'm no good at modding, or coding, or modeling. I'm the idea girl. So I have no idea. Hello? That's a moose. You know how we deal with meese? We fucking shoot them with lightning, and then we go collect their carcasses. It counted as slashing. Anyway, moose. Moose. Hello, Michael Nightwolf. Copy, girl.
Kani cute and lovely, by the way. Thanks for the comfy stream time.
Thank you for the $25. The hell? Is a particularly quick and skittish moose called a vamoose? As if you shoot it with lightning, it vamoosed right into the fucking afterlife. I suppose if you make it a drink, it could be a vermouth. Depending on how smooth the consistency is, it could be a smooth vermouth. Put a lemon in it. Smooth vermouth with a twist. We gotta go hang this up. Alright. Fortunately, this one's not so bad. It's not a whole animal, it's just like a leg. So I don't feel bad about doing this. I won't do this on stream typically, because there are people in chat who do not appreciate that sort of realism. And I can understand that. But some of the animals actually just hang there. If the rodent, is it a vermouse? Not a mouse. Maybe. It might be a vermouse. I got me another moose hide. Where do I put this one? Right there, I guess, and then... No, I don't like it like that. Guess we put it there, and then I'll put another one here the other way, and they'll cover the little doorstep. Coming together. I'll have a full fur carpet before you know it. Walking around in actual bear shoes and knee-high fur boots. Damn, I'm fly. Spicy ramen may have been a poor choice for lunch. We all make choices. Where...
Circles are the most useless shape. There is not point to them.
Yeah, you're right, but also... I think I'm gonna just do this so that I can have my, I think this will be warm enough with the armor, the bear armor, so that I can keep my hair. Because goddamn, the hair and ears, like, make this look. And without them... Like, come on. Come on, I'm like this. No point, goddamn autocorrect. Oh, I understood. Thank you for the 56 months, by the way. They have a center point. I don't know why my healing items weren't working, but... I guess maybe I should invest in healing potions. I do know those exist. But they require mushrooms. And I'm not going to find any of those in the wintry north. It's currently negative 15 degrees Celsius at my house in-game. It is a nice, crisp, let's see. How do I keep that? Just look it up. It is 60 degrees Fahrenheit or 16 degrees Celsius in my current abode, which is quite nice. Love the hair I picked. So one of the options allows me to, like, add extra shit. So I added, like, the long flowing hair and then the Ronin ponytail, and it's got, like, extra options and shit. So I just made it, like, so much hair because, honestly, I don't have that much hair in real life. Like, I've got hair and it's long, but I have very fine hair. And by fine, I mean, like thin, you know, like, not thin like I'm balding, thin like each individual strand is very, very narrow. So I can't do any of those cool, like, messy updos because it just then looks ratty and gross. I would, again, we gotta pack. How do I make, like, pemmican? How do I make this? Cooks into cooked pemmican. Dry by drying raw pemmican, which is just fruits and meat and something to smash it with. It's funny. Does the hammer work for that? I gotta look. Yes, okay. There. I'm gonna go grab a hammer. We're gonna go get some stuff and make some pemmican to, have for rations while we're traveling. Because I have so much lard. I can just afford to do this. I also have pears. I think I can just do pears and beef. I believe this should work. Then we do this, and then we do this. Yep, there we go. And then I can do it with more, and then this is a good way to also store my fucking...
Date for ribbon.
Thank you so much for... Thank you so much. I don't know how to thank you more than thank you so much. Alright, and then we've done that. I can put these back, even though those by themselves will last like 7 fucking years in here. The pemmican, though. I've never actually heard of pemmican until Vintage Story. Oh, there's fucking food down here. $58 days, though. I guess I should put it there so that I remember that it's fucking there. But yeah. So this should dry here, right? And then when it's done, I can take it with me and cook it if I need to. You heard of it first from RimWorld. Well, apparently it's a mix mash of meat and organics. And yeah. That was so much meat. All right. Swap that out. And then we put this in here, and we get more of this down there, and more of that up there. And that's all of that. Okay, good. That is one of the best sellers I've ever made. I don't know why it's so effective, but it fucking is, and it's probably the iron door. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm back. We hit goal? It looks like. Yeah. Thank you very much, by the way, Dream, for the $45. And also for the 56-month subscription. And also Copy Girl for the $25. Helu for the 50. Tilly for the 100 bits. And Copy Girl for the... I already thanked Copy Girl, yeah. Yeah. Thank you guys very, very much for all of it. Yeah, I could probably take Ribbon on a date now. If she'll let me. Here's the problem. Even if I end up paying all the bills, there's a really good chance that when I go to try to ask her out on a date, she's going to be like, we can't afford that. We should hang on to the money. The only way I can convince her is if I told her, well, I put that up as a goal, so they paid for us to go have a good time. So if we don't go spend it on that, then I lied to my chat, and then she might do it. But that feels manipulative. I don't want to manipulate her. I'm going to put this hammer back up here. I did manage to save one of the Emerald feathers, so that's cool. I wish I had a better place to put it than just on a tool rack, but what do you do? Excuse me. We deserve a fun time. Honestly, if I can get her to go with me, I want to take her to see the Chainsaw Man movie and also be able to afford snacks while we're there, right? That should definitely be able to do that and maybe some extra stuff. A date can be a lot of things. Regardless, have fun. Life is hard. Jesus fuck.
Date night, date night.
Thank you very much, Zero Arcana, for the $25 more towards the date night. You guys are goobers. I do really want to take her out to see that. It's funny because I have a friend of mine who was like, I just went to see the Chainsaw Man movie. It is so unbelievably good. I will pay you to go see the Chainsaw Man movie if you cannot afford it. And I was like, I'm not going to go alone. And they were like, I will pay you and their Ribbons ticket if you just go see it. And I was like, I will do my best. And then we just haven't found a way, like an option to go. And I'm just like, well, now I have my own money and I can afford the snacks too. So, like, can we fucking go now? Airburst. Alright. I'm kind of waiting for that pemmican to dry, and then I'm going to grab all of it, put it in the boat for rations, and then take it with me. Because that should have fruit and meat. I also could have just taken the cheese, but cheese that's waxed lasts forever. And so it's on that list of I'm never ever going to use this because it is an invaluable resource that I did not make myself. Also, cheese that sits waxed like this just gets better over time, forever. So we also have way too much booze. Everybody dance now. Bow, 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 bow. Anyway. Too much booze? Start drinking, I guess. I have all of this is all booze up top. This entire top two shelves. These are apple cider. These are cherry cider. We've also got apple brandy up here. We have rye ale in this entire left side. Then I have this entire 50-liter barrel of cranberry wine, 39 more liters of cranberry wine, another 50 liters of cranberry wine, and then 37 liters of... It's apple cider vinegar. It was the rest of the apple cider, so it is apple cider vinegar. I have a lot of booze. But it helps... It actually, believe it or not, does hydrate me. So it's water that lasts forever and also hydrates me. And also, if you didn't know, unlearn points in X skills comes exclusively from drinking alcohol. So if you ever go like, you know what, I don't like that skill. Go make alcohol, drink the alcohol, and then you'll get an unlearn point, and then you can unlearn something. It has a cooldown that is crazy long, but you can unlearn things by just drinking your memories away. Which is cool. Hello. I see somebody who needs a lightning. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Anyway, I got that a lot. The Natural Trails mod, like, hacking down the snow as I walk through it, is so fucking cool. God, I'm glad that I found that mod was updated. It's one of my favorite mods. You need to look into how the alcohol making works at some point. My main Vintage Story world has hit a pause point this winter with almost nothing to do, so more menial tasks would be good. Making liquor is super fucking easy. You juice fruit or grains, I suppose. I don't know how the rye one works specifically. I don't know how like ale or any of that works. And then with the juice, you just seal it in a barrel, and then it'll turn into wine, right? You can add things to it before you seal it, and it'll change what it is. Like, to make apple brandy, you need apple cider. I don't know how you cure it into this. I guess you need to put it in a keg or something? Either way. Yeah, you just, like, seal up apple, like, fruit juice, and then it'll turn into wine. If you seal it again in that barrel and let it continue to age, it'll turn into vinegar. But depending on what you do after it becomes alcohol, or right before it becomes alcohol, you can change what kind of alcohol it is. But the most easy one to make is fucking wine. Wine is super easy to make. Just let fruit juice ferment. I've been going for an hour and 43 minutes, apparently. It's almost time for a break. It's good, because I am hungry. Pemmican is still raw. It's only 3% dried. Ew. It's gonna take forever. Okay. That's all cranberry jam. I guess we're gonna take some bread. And, oh yeah, I forgot I cured some of this. Good for 59 years. I'll make a fucking meal out of something. Have any... I gotta make some. We'll do this, and then... this. We're gonna make a meat and potato stew with onion. Yeah, that sounds good. Chopped potatoes, chopped onion. You wish there was a recipe for sandwiches that was just like bread plus meat. Maybe with a knife as well to cut things properly. Yeah. Culinary artillery does a lot of things, and expanded foods helps with that. But it's not quite there yet, you know? I want you here and you here, but I'm not quite done with this bit. You to get smashed. And then I'm gonna chunk you. So that I can have a proper red meat stew. Onion potato stew with red meat nuggets. That sounds fucking amazing. I would eat that so, like, every day in real life. It has everything you need. It's got onions for flavor, it's got chopped potatoes and meat, and that's all the everything you need, I think. You can just survive off that, I think. Mostly because the potatoes. Mostly because the potatoes. Honestly, if the game would let me, I would replace one of these with rice. 8 servings, is that also a mod? It's X skills. You can go to processing and cooking, and one of them is canteen cook. So you can just produce more at a time. Another one is well done, so it increases the shelf life of things I cook. And then I've got gourmet, which is increases quality, which just makes it better or worse depending on how well you do. And this one's really funny. you just get extra shit in there sometimes. Like, you threw in a secret ingredient, and so you just get extra food benefits. Like, it increases the, this thing, the nutrition meters, at random. Because it just, like, well, sometimes you'll put cheese in there. You know? Side note, why is your X Skills screen so fancy? It's called Gilded X Skills. It is a mod specifically. It was part of the mod pack I made. The hotkey for it on my screen, on mine, is G, which is also the hotkey for sitting. And then you can pull this up and get all of the cool, fancy stuff. The other one is still here. I just don't use it. I just don't use it. Because this one's so pretty. It's literally just a GUI mod that makes it fancy. This bark is so good for cooking. Because I already chopped up the wood into firewood. I also then made it into sticks. But, like, I get the firewood, and then I also get this. And these burn 60 seconds a pop. These only burn 24 seconds a pop, but they burn hotter, right? But you get... these take 5 to make one bundle. So I get it. But also... a nice GUI is life, though. True. This GUI is kind of... but it is the spell system, and I'm just like, man, I wish it were like this. I wish it were so much prettier. They actually recently, Combat Overhaul just recently added this whole thing, which is a separate tab, and then they also added the attack tier, so you can, like, increase what tier of attack it is, and see how armored you are at each part for each type, depending on the attack tier. So at, like, 8, I only have some chest protection, like chest, arms, and hands. I guess I'm missing head protection, basically. But even then, if it were piercing, it would just fucking get me. But tier 8 attack is really, really rare. 1 or 2 is typically what you're going to fight most of the time, unless you're going in the deep depths. And I would, You love that? I do too. I mean, this is my very heavy armor. It just, this armor specifically offers warmth because it's made out of bear. So it's a good wintertime alternative to armor. Sorry you're late. I was busy watching a walkthrough to get every cat in control. Oh, yeah. Every cat in control is sick. I did it once on stream. 3 versus bears. Bears is 3. They do slashing with their claws, right? Slashing and maybe some blunt, so I'm still pretty protected. My head's a little unprotected. But, what do you want? I have the Gambeson for this shit. I don't for this, so... I guess I could try to make it. It's just expensive. So I don't need this. I think the 2 is going to be enough. Cats are worth? They are worth. Can I make a... How do I make this? I need a armor sewing kit. That isn't that expensive. That's not that expensive at all. The expense honestly comes in the fact that I don't have enough of these. Really? Yeah. I could cut some of these. Honestly, I should. I'm just gonna. I don't need that many anyway. You lose out on like 25% of the material. My bad. This, and then it was a nail. No? Hello? Oh, it has to be... Oh, it can't be a copper nail. Oh, they're being peaky. How peaky of you. think I have some really fancy nails somewhere. Thought I did anyway. Yep. Meteoric iron, bitches. Is that good enough for you? Yep. Okay. Oh, hey, my cooking skill leveled up. This is chopped onion potato stew with stewed red meat nuggets and a peach. The random ingredient I added to this one was a peach. So I get a little bit of fruit extra nutrients from that because there's a peach in it. I don't know that I would hate that, to be honest. You put a peach in and make like the sauce with it. It might not be bad. It'd be a little bit more of a sweeter... It's not bad. Maybe I keep the bread on me specifically. And then we drink. And then fill the water back up. In case of emergency, I do have more water. Let's try to make that, thing. It doesn't have to be fancy, it just has to be done. It has to have stitching all, which I have up there. I believe this should be everything. Can't ever remember how to do this shit. How do I make one of those? Oh, it's just one in a stick. Okay, and I need... Okay. There we go. And this should be able to go on under all of that. And now I have decent protection on all my body parts all the way up. There. Why, though? Meteoric? For nails? Okay, honey. This is all my meteoric. I have 46 ingots. And then I have more in here. And I keep finding more. Why not? At one point, I had so much more meteoric than iron that I made nails out of it, okay? I don't know what to tell you. I needed nails, and I needed them to be iron or better, and I was limited on the iron, so I was like, well, fuck it. I also have meteoric steel mod enabled, but I don't have a way to make steel, so it's primarily just a, I can put this all back. There we go. Okay, but we don't use the best of potions. We just don't. It's the rules. Okay. True. I'm probably never going to use copper nickel. I have these gold. So much. Actually, I have so much gold. I'm probably never going to use it because it's shiny. And look at this shiny. It's all shiny and shiny. But meteoric iron is actually like third best. Third best is like where I'll use the third best, right? Because after this you've got steel, and then you've got because I added the mod, meteoric steel, which requires a steel anvil actually. So at some point I need to replace that. But actually I wonder if I could just put that in the oven and turn it to steel without having to make a steel one. That would be awesome, but I doubt it. Okay, we have rations, we have water, have not my chest on my back. I need the chest. I need this. I think I packed this in case it gets colder. And then I keep this on me in case I just need the better armor. I suppose I can put it in my... Put it in here. Reason. Man, if I get a steel plate, I could make a steel plate and upgrade this real quick. You want to grumble, but I make a valid point. Yeah. I mean, there's a reason the steel's there. Granted, I did make a steel axe, but I will clarify. I made the steel axe because it's the only axe I'll ever need because I've got the whetstones in here so I can sharpen it and repair it, and then there, now it's a perfect axe. I'll never need to make another one. It's fine forever. Right? So, like, I don't have to worry about... Don't jump in the water! I don't have to worry about making another one. That's it. It's never going to be wasted. Sadly, it's reached 10 p.m. and you do got to go. Oh, well, I hope you have a fantastic evening. Oh, I didn't ever put the fucking... I would like to sail more south. In all honesty, you literally just ignore steel. I will tell you this. Steel is fucking crazy good. If you ever want mundane work to do with a really good reward, steel. Do steel. Like, seriously. We need more voxel-based survival games. I don't know, this one's pretty fucking peak to me. It's kind of hard to beat this one. Anyway, sea shanty time? You want to make your own? Weren't you working on one for a long time? Where, like, you had, like, the whole crafting system be an in-world thing and all that? How did that ever shake out, or did you put it on pause? Because that looked, like, really fun, and I was super eager for it. You may look into it. You've been right so far, but I am stubbornly lazy bitch, so like 50-50 if I can be bothered to go learn. The hardest part is that you need a pulverizer. Right? If you can get a pulverizer, then the rest is easy. Which means you need a windmill or a water wheel or some sort of mechanical power. Setting that up is the hard part. If you already have that, then the rest is pretty easy. Make a pulverizer, you crush down like olivine or something to make refractory bricks. The rest is pretty self-explanatory. You just make the fucking locker, put the iron in, let it go, and you could forget about it for days. You do have to keep refilling the coal once in a while to make sure it 100%, but starting from scratch again and currently being a bit lazy. Perhaps I can do some coding tomorrow. Lazy is a word that doesn't necessarily exist. Lazy is a word invented by capitalists to try to make you work harder for free. You're not lazy. You just required a break. And that's okay. It's chunky! I've explored so much of this map. It fucking hates loading that map. Alright. We'll turn off the music. One streaming thing in the game at a time. Then I'll open my map, okay? Even then. Basically, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to try going south. I'm really just trying to get south. I guess I got to go a little bit more this way. So this point of the stream is going to be a touch boring. You just wish your current break was by your own terms. I just started streaming after like 8 months of not streaming really very much. Let me assure you, if you do not take care of yourself and take breaks, your mind and body will make you at some point. Which is where I ended up. And don't be like Kaine. Take a break. Take care of yourself. It's important. You're worth it. Right now, your goal is just to create Minecraft Classic from 2009, hoping that's something I can finish. Yeah, fair. You want that old, like, high volume world generation and all of that, I assume? I'm going to take a break, which is why I paused this. I'll be back in like 10 to 15 minutes. I'm going to go find some food and eat it and use the bathroom and grab another drink. So if you got to take a break, it's a good chance to do so. But thank you guys so much for filling the goal today, which is to take my honey out on a good time. World generation isn't even an important part of it. Fair enough. Does it have a goal after being 2009? Oh, you're talking about your work removing your position and letting you go. I'm so sorry. I hope things look up for you very soon. That is terrifying. Yeah, I don't know how to... Beyond that, I'm going to mute that, and I'm going to hit that break screen so that you guys can watch some clips while I BRB. You should pick a game engine to learn because you have had the idea in the back of your head for a few years. Yeah. Yeah. Finish a playable game, even if it's creative only for now. That's fair. Okay. Burb. Fuck. Stub my toe. Fucking download so I can get more money. So I can buy more trash bags. I'm gonna dance now. Kinda jamming? I am jamming. Just eat the... That's not good. Oh, never mind. You got this. Well, that's unfortunate. Jesus. No. You can climb up that. It's totally fine. You got this. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Ooh.
Okay, well.
I got zapped.
So there's a Tesla to that, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Yeah.
I see, yeah.
Fucking Fabby Elbow, thank you so much for the raid. Oh, I tried so hard. They blocked the fucking grenade. They blocked my shot. There's so many of them. There is something in here. They're zombies, don't worry about it. I like how I just executed a room full of men and then my bot's like, hey, do you like what you're seeing? It's maybe not the best time.
They're actually kind of scary in Melee.
Fun fact, ever since the event of Bing Bong Motherfucker in Content Warning, Kaine has had this taser spear at all times. Yeah, the one where we woke up from bed and I tased Leah on the back of the head. Yeah, no, it's I've just always had that. Speaking of,
Damn! I'm gonna bite this fucking stun stick and beat the shit out of you.
Did you see where he went?
Do I look like an information desk to you?
I'm sick of talking. You guys are boring.
Looks like the stalker's bored, boys. Let's entertain him. You deaf fucking
I deserve that. Why the fuck are you in my bed? Fuck out of my bed.
I think I can see one of the conservatories actually from here.
Neat.
So we can break into there and rob the place.
Are you
I think
suggesting we
they're-
break the law?
Yes.
What?
There's good shit in there.
I would never break any laws. I'm a
How
law
many weeks have you
abiding.
been wanted for assault now?
Those were misunderstandings, so it's not the same. I didn't break the law, they just thought I...
You didn't break the law, you broke people's kneecaps.
True. Okay, you scared the shit out of me with reversing right there. What the fuck? Oh, well... Why? This is not my bed. Oh, fuck me, dude. I don't know how to tell you this, but it did not respawn me on my bed. Oh, God. You know...
I had the volume on so fucking high I shat myself when you joined here.
you know, Discord has, like, alerts.
By the way, how do you like my new site?
It's fucking cool looking.
It lights people on fire.
Wait. Did Leah just say they shit themselves once when I joined in?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they just said that they live on twitch.tv
volume-
/Kine. Leah admitted to shitting themselves, yeah.
Yeah, volume was way too fucking high.
Oh boy. Hello? Maybe I should go inside. Wait.
That one!
How do you know?
It had the arrows in its head.
Oh, that'll be. Yeah, that makes sense. What the fuck is it? It died!
It died! Ow! What the fuck was that?
I don't know, I grabbed a shit. A symphonist's head and porcelain shards. It's Cthulhu! Oh my fucking god, never mind, we're good. Clovers are green, all pets go to heaven. Kermit the Frog did 9/11. You can't prove it, bitch.
Kaye,
Jesus Christ,
more
Mephisto.
like nerd.
Thank you, Billy. I am a nerd. How are you, Stimpkey? We had her in... Oh.
Hear me out, Chief.
So?
You know how Christmas has co-opted like a third of the year?
Yeah.
What if we make Halloween co-opt Valentine's Day? And make it all about monster fucking?
I'm in. Raw, next question. Grab notebook and crumple pages out of it. You right? You right? You are the Molotov. Stash in the shitter. No, it's next to the shitter. Okay.
Вдалося знайти індуктор.
Yes. Hi. Why am I in your mouth?
Одна зі старих станцій зв'язку Азимут.
This is awkward.
Одного дня,
Can you back up?
коли ми знайдемо і замуруємо
You know, okay, now we're in. Nope. Okay. You've got really interesting. What do you shave with? Because, like,
Індуктор це добре, сталкере. Він спрямовує сигнал, але знадобиться тобі пізніше. Спочатку треба станцію вимкнути.
на Азимуті нещодавно
yeah,
з'явилася.
well, you need to find something better to shave with, my man. It's not.
Думаю,
You missed so many. Also, you got a little bogey up your nose. You know, chat, I think RAR. That is all.
Well said.
And by the way, no stealing from the stashes, okay? Don't forget the vodka.
Take the bottle on the table.
Right. No stealing from the stashes. No stealing from the stashes. No stealing from the stashes. Stealing from the stashes. Stealing from the stashes. Take everything from the stashes. We'll just stomp out the grass so that it won't grow. Come on. I'm on fire again! Ow! Legion. Penguin, penguin, penguin. 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 Penguin.
I called up you.
Penguin. Penguin.
Shit,
Penguin.
penguins.
Even the babies? The younglings? Penguin,
Yeah.
penguin, penguin.
I think that's all of the penguins.
Panda, panda, panda.
Then goes the panda.
Panda.
And the goats.
Not even goats.
I have a few
guess they
things I can send in there.
Doing my best. That should be it.
Fucking bonk.
Long live the queen.
Okay. Oh, that was a fight.
Yeah, I got the queen trophy. Here. Thanks for lining up. Is this a fucking Garand? It sure is, bud. Does it ping?
Yep.
Hold on, I
Yeah,
gotta
kinda
know.
is, isn't it?
It does ping! Ah,
Keep
let's
an eye
go! Let's go! You know, it's nice to just, like, sit down sometimes in your games and just, like, lean on the windowsill outside to, on your game, listen to the rain. You know, shit is hard sometimes, but, like, you do kind of gotta just sit back and enjoy things for a minute, you know? An eclipse is happening. Again, for the third day in a row. It's behind the house, so I can't see it from here. Another fucking eclipse? Two in a row, huh? It's at full health. What's the worst that happens? I fucking fall off a cliff? Yeah, that is the worst that happens, and then I fucking die. Let's try not to die. Let's try not to die! I lost my glasses. Hello, you. I need to buy just a bunch of this. Did I underflow my money just now? Yes. Yes, I did. How did that happen? Whatever. I don't give a shit anymore. Hey, Bob. Oh my god, Steve, you fell over. Let me guess. Herfer did this to you? Those bastards. No, by all means, help yourself. Okay. I hit it first. God damn. So, melee on human targets doesn't seem to do fuck and or all, just so we're all clear on that one. A railgun? You don't say! I'll take it. I think we're... Holy fuck!
Yeah. You okay?
No.
Okay.
There we go.
Stack number 1 delivered.
That's what I'm talking about.
But yeah, what I need for my weapon is the mosquito bits.
Yeah,
However,
I put a bunch
Yes.
in the storage, so you might have enough.
I also need flax,
That's
which
fair.
we don't have.
Valheim physics are an enigma. I love this nonsense. What? I was gonna say, what the fuck are you doing just floating up there? Come on, game! Well, that is the wrong button. But it's really funny. I went to push S and accidentally pushed Z, which is the go fuck yourself button. Thanks. 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 Oh my god, I wasn't even in it. Cool. Found it. Cavity. Out your bones? Yeah, I can hear them cracking. Anyway, that's what this looks like. If I sit right here and roast, it's there. But I can see the little red glow. It's right there in the wall. So, however you're supposed to get that, it's in there somehow. I just don't know how to get into that building. Because it's through there. It's through there and they won't let me. Get the fuck off my ship. Get off my ship. Is this an ocean? No. Hello. Oh, I'm back. That trash can's such a mood. Was that the Half-Life Alyx trash can? Because that one was honestly really awesome. I'm gonna have to take a restart of the game, I think. We're gonna poop off some of these things because it's causing issues, I think. I keep forgetting that this particular changes a lot of how the game looks, but it also causes some fucking lag, obviously. So I'm just gonna turn it off for now. Thank you for the welcome backs. I think we're gonna stop by this little cove over here so that I can restart my game. There's one mod that every once in a while will cause lag, and then that lag will just exponentially... Actually, I should check my hard drive. That's what I should do. Last time I did this, it was hard drive. No, I've still got plenty of space. Off to prep for D&D. Take care, Zendikon. Good luck. I'm actually somewhat tempted to move this entire game off my solid state. I don't know if it needs it, but the world map is getting to be quite large. Comfy kinda is comfy. Yeah. Good gosh. I'm just trying to get close enough to the shore that if the boat, like if I happen to not spawn on the boat, I can fix that problem. No! Please stop. There we go. And then we'll deploy anchor. Now I'm gonna... Holy frame rate, Poseidon. Yeah, there's one mod in there that's doing weird shit, and it doesn't happen very often, but once it happens, it requires a full reboot, so... It is what it is. I'm gonna do a quick restart of the game, and then we'll be back into it. It takes a minute to load. It's probably because I have like 100 fucking mods, and this game really doesn't like that many mods. That goes down there. Sorry, I was checking and making sure things were good. Too many or not enough? First one, then the other. By the way, got any cool magical girl ideas I can yoink for the campaign's NPCs? I don't know. No? Just make a goth one. There's never a goth girl, magical girl, you know? Like, got 6 of those. Fair enough. There's just never, like, a goth magical girl, you know? They're always, like, pink and frilly, and it's like, that's fine. You can do that, but, like, what about me? Bunlith? Alright. I'm gonna go look up this Bunlith thing.
Is the stream ending?
No.
Or see you next time, good girl?
No, no. It's not ending. It is rebooting the game. I've got an hour and a half more until I'm done. I was wondering earlier if I could get you to play that on stream. Bunlith? I've seen animations from this. I can't find it. And she's sleepy? No, I'm reading. I can't find it. Oh, I can't actually, you know what? Up the... Mute tab because it can't be trusted to... Alright, hold on. Alright, hold on. Okay. We'll, screen capture? Left screen. There we go. We'll just watch this together. Oh, I have to do that. Just watch this together, because I've not seen it. Is there any copyrighted music I need to be wary of? I hope not. This is kind of sick.
All right, that's everything.
Thank you so
It's
much.
the whole fucking episode? God.
Oh, I'm so excited to finally move into a place all my...
Yeah, whatever. Give me my tip.
Sorry, thanks.
And keep an eye out for apartment 4. Some weird girl lives up there.
That was all my money.
It was all your money.
What? Weird girl, what are you talking about?
Welcome to America. Interesting. I gotta pause that real quick. So I can pause that real quick. Interesting. This is bumping.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Goals.
Haha. You must be the weird girl.
Goals. I want the hat. God damn, I want that hat.
Another neighbor to deal with.
Oh. Excuse me, miss, you have another box here.
Smash, right? PS1 Smash. Like, no question. Fuck off.
Okay. Come on, V.
Sorry, I had to look
Your first
over to the
impression
right
of
of the
new
room.
life.
There's a sign that's very similar to that in
Still
here.
establish that you're a good, thoughtful neighbor instead of the college dropout loser? I can't move. Why is this so hard? Just knock on the door. Hello? You dropped a...
Meow.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Meow.
Oh.
Don't let the cat out.
Kitty, get back here. Oh, come on.
Meow. Meow.
Yeah, there we go.
There's definitely PS2 levels.
What's with the lights and fog? Is she a raver?
Meow.
Hello? You dropped a package out on the stoop and I just wanted to... Oh my gosh, is she okay?
She's in VR.
She's alive at least. But what's going
Meow.
on?
Don't do it.
are
Don't
these things?
do it. And suddenly,
What's with the light show? Oh my
you're a
gosh,
woman.
she is a raver.
Meow.
Meow.
Are you supposed to look through it?
That's how you transgender.
What's going on? Am I dead? Am I dead?
Am I dead? Can I have the outfit, please? Like, that's hot. Welcome, you're a magical girl now. Is this fucking Bloodborne? God damn it, it's Bloodborne again. You're fucked, kid.
Where am I?
You want that fat? Me too!
The witch upstairs. The witch upstairs.
It's legally distinct. God damn it, it's Bloodborne again. I know the first game was... Yeah.
Is this a dream? How do I get out of here?
Well...
Oh, thank God, an actual person.
No.
Hello? Excuse me. Hi. I think I'm, lost in a different... Look, I'm sorry. I know I must sound crazy, but I think I just time traveled? What year is it? Hello? Is everything okay?
That's a sick transformation. Is this still Vintage Story? Sure. No, I was waiting for game to load and they had me look up Bunlet. We got 4 more minutes left. This is really funny though. I like this. This is gold for my Rustbound Magic Wizard thing, which looks increasingly like a farm instead. Yeah, that's fair. Could see Vintage Story doing some spooky things in this vein, though, or the modders at least. Good God, give me some of this. Give me some, like, leather armor that looks like that instead of whatever it is now. The one roof mod? Maybe I'll add that. I was literally just thinking about what roofs to add to, like, my lighthouse and windmill. And just, like, I was dreading putting a roof on.
I'm done for.
Make super peaked and shallow.
Oh, why me?
Both are things I want, I think. Goals? I'm not even a bird, but goals? Moonlight Blade!
Is that the witch upstairs?
Yeah. So, we ran out of money. Haha! If you want to give us money to see the series continue, you can donate to our shiny new, freshly launched Kickstarter. Ooh. Or don't. I'm not your mother. Okay, credits time. Bye.
Yeah, no, that's great. I can't support them on Kickstarter, but hey, Copy, if you'd like to link their Kickstarter in the chat so that if anyone else wants to, they can, that would be sick. Not a furry, says the spider. I think I classify as a crawly, yeah. or a exoskeleton-y? I don't know. Titan-y. I'm an Eldritch-horror, let's be honest. On the bright side, it's funded, but it has stretch goals, like promising a season 2. Yeah, no, copy the shit out of that. Meow. If anyone else wants to go see the video and or watch it, there it is. Or just, you know, fund it. That was sick. I like that a lot. It was good stuff. Game catcher. Boop. There we go. Okay. I have to unmute that. There we go. Oh, hold on. I gotta... Because I logged in, I gotta get out of this real quick and then stand on solid ground to get that mark off my screen. That's an orc. The dead orc. Anyway. Oh shit. That's a whole ass coral ledge. No. Please. There we go. Eldritch Horror at least would make a warlock contract with Kaine. Once upon a time, I used to moderate a video game, like I was a game master in a video game that would help solve problems and also just watch for rule breakers. And the owners of the server let me do this thing where I would purchase people's souls. So basically what that meant is that if I asked someone to do something, they had to do it, no questions asked, at least for every one time they sold me their soul. So I would give them anything. I'd give them a wish. One wish. One wish that wasn't spawning restricted items, right? But I ended up like 30 people deep at one point and then stopped being moderator, so I was just like, well, sucks to suck, I guess. I didn't ever call my dad. You're amused that the 4,000 slots on the Kickstarter are all gone. It's really good. Also, it's a really good person, so, like, can't go to a more deserving person. What the fuck is that? Is that a tree ruin, or just like a ruin? I guess it's just a ruin. It looks kind of like a church wall or something. Whatever. Alright. Much better. I don't know if I want to go here or over here. I think I'm going to try to go just like straight down this way and just hug this coast. Until I, like, if it ends up being a cove instead of more ocean, then alright, but, you. Sorry, the other music kicked in. There's a mod that adds like full sailing mechanics, including pivoting the sail to match the wind and all of that. I didn't do it because when I was reading it over, the controls are buttons on the keyboard and not like, you don't like click this and click that and click this, right? So you have to actually, like, push hotkeys, and I have so many mods that I don't have any free hotkeys, and I was like, well, maybe next time. But it's cool that it exists. You've only been a warlock in D&D or in AH. I don't know what AH is. Once, and both times my patron was a bored archdemon who just wanted to experience the world I was in. I've never made a warlock. I made an Eldritch Knight, but I never really... I got to play one session of it, and that was it. So, I don't know. Arkham Horror! Ah! I see. I have the Arkham Horror board game. It's 2nd edition, complete with full organization thing made out of wood that my best friend got me. There's Nadia. The town, not the person. It's actually really sick. Hold up. What is that? I know what that is. What is that? Of course you have me jump off the other side. I know what that is. We might go explore that too, but I want to go see what this is. Eat some bread, eat some bread, eat some bread, eat some bread, 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 bread. The more I run at this, the more I realize how fucking huge it is. What the hell? Also, is that a glacier? How fucking far north am I? I mean, I'm not far enough north that it's permanent winter, but I'm far enough north that, like... Don't fall down that. Far enough north that apparently there's glaciers. I could go get some of that ice for my cellar. Hello! Ah! We done? No? This looks sick as fuck and I want to go in there, but I'm waiting for all the... Hold on. For that. That's not overkill, right? Oh. Storage and sleeping chambers. Oh. Gonna need this. It breaks rubble so much easier. Hey. Here you go. Oh, there's shit up there. Hold on. Chapel of Valor. Ruined reservoir. Metal spikes. That is a bullet. Alright, we can get rid of this. Want that bullet back. Uh-oh. Okay, I almost died, but it did not. Put that away. Get that. I do kind of wish there was a way to lock my hotbar so that things would go into my inventory first. Almost like always. Not only did I fall down the stairs, I landed on rusty spikes. Ouch. That's a tetanus. Hello? Oh. I see. Locust head, music box, but there is Axel's toggles. I'll take a toggle if I can get it. I think that is a non-working Jonas lamp. There's a clutch. I'll take that. Hate that. It spawned up there. God damn it. Can I stop fucking falling down these fucking stairs? Mm-hmm. Yes. I hear you. Oh, you're so... Shut the fuck up. Yeah. I think that is copper plate. Also, they have another one of those ruined protective suits. Is that plate? Forlorn Hope will take. Is that also? Shit. Yeah. Yeah. Give me the chest piece and I've got the full fucking set already. Are you fucking kidding me? What about the weapon? You mean this weapon? It's a ruined Kugnar. I guess that's just a regular bronze bismuth, folks. I don't care about that one. I have Thunder Gun and... Hold on. Shut the fuck up. He dropped, No. He dropped the tuning cylinder. Oh my god. He's up! They're always up! Forlorn Hope tunic. I will absolutely wear that over the Forgotten Noble. Map to the Forlorn Bastion. Sure. Aged lore book, dark green. Ornate gold arrows, 100% of the time. Maybe don't put them in that spot, though, because then they'll get used first. If I use arrows, which I probably won't. It's a little children's toy. It's a doll. Poor thing. This is sick. Sleeping, yes. Storage. Black carpet. Well, it's black. I wouldn't take it, but it's black. Sundial? Seafoam. Fuck. Also, I am kind of getting my ass kicked in here. I'll take some oak log. I'll take all of the aged stuff. Large black brick stairs. I don't need that one. I will take the shingles. They're fire clay ceramic, so they're already fired. Let's see. Vintage beef. Aged to perfection. Well, we have more rations. That is cattail roots, red bricks. I'll take them just because, what the fuck? Medium crystallized chunk of sphalerite. Undone. Oh, it's... Well, I mean... Alright. Don't need the bricks. And then there's farther up... Oh, shit! How far north am I? Apparently far enough. Also, this tower's pretty tall, which is probably contributing. That's nuts. It's cool as hell. I need to continue looking around and looting. The music is quite loud, actually. Let's pull that down. The story is pretty. It's so fucking pretty, dude. And the attention to detail. Hello. Cultured Tavern, I have that one. Summer Stroll, I don't know that I do. I'm going to put the Vintage Story cylinder back in there because I do own that one. I will take gold bits. Aged lore book, I will take. Gears, always. I don't need the resin, I'll take scrolls as well. Let's read this shit. Now I have them, but I think there's a person in Nadia who will buy them, so. Carpenter's bed blueprint. I almost missed that. Cherry red lore book. Ink and quills are always pretty useful. Ruined Jonas lamp. I don't think I can do anything with that, huh? Let's read this. No. Nothing else. I also have bookshelves at home I can fill. Come here. Wonder what this was for. I guess water? Okay. I never did get to explore what the fuck this is either. I was too busy, like, racing after the hell demons. So this is gearbox. Iron blocks. This was like a full. This must have been like a well, right? Yeah, reservoir pump. So this was how they. Painting, Hunter in a Forest. I like that painting. It's one of my favorite. Oh, I'm cold. Reasons why I brought this. Just in case I started getting too cold. It is, in fact, negative 35 in this tower up here. Sorry, dude. I didn't want to do that. Okay, there we go. It just glitched, and I thought there was a second one on there, and I was like, what the fuck? We are kind of on a timer. It does say armory, and there is armor. No forlorn weapons. If there was a Forlorn Hope Estoc in here, I would have shit my pants. No, I wouldn't, but it would have been really nice. It is one of the things I am looking for. Alright, another lore book, another... Is that Ruined? Nope. Lore. I have so much space for activities. It's very nice. Ow, I landed on the fucking rusty spikes again. Oh, that's a lore book. Nothing new. Oh, I've already read that one from the library. Fair enough. Elk medallion, aristocrat shoes, messenger shirt. I will take that elk medallion because it's crown, and that's sick. Transmission, I thought I already had one of those, but I guess no, I'm probably at home. Don't need the fat, but it is super duper emergency rations, and I think it also burns. So if I need to make a fire, which I do, I can go do that and hopefully be okay. Oak. Fine seed, vintage story, door, paper. Looking for like firewood down here maybe so that I don't have to go find that, but oh, there's that. Smithy. Oh, hello. Copper bits. Black coal. I think this will warm me up. I think this will warm me up. Yes, it is. I'm looking at it do so. It is good beef. We can swap this out for my other water. Reasons to keep extra water. You never know when you're gonna need it. Oh. Just gonna break that before the locusts start spawning on my face. Ruined Warhammer, huh? Alright, there. We made it all the way back up to 35. Changeling Gaming, thank you so much for raiding. Welcome on in. Molybdenum chocolates. Hold on. I always need molybdenum chocolates. That's how you make the good lamps. How do I get around this? There we go. Vintage story. Hello, raiders. Hello, welcome. Hey, oh, never mind. I thought that was firewood. It was not firewood. Rye seeds, scroll. Running out of room really quick. I'm gonna have to go back to the boat just to dump lore. Ruined locust, a parchment. I can make that on my own. Some of this, I was hoping that was pemmican. Hey, there's firewood. Ruined shovel. Blackguard greaves. I've already got that. Forgotten noble amulet. Forgotten noble. Alright, well, there's definitely things spawning in here. But that's fine. I've got the sword of everything dies, so... It didn't die in one. Oh, gosh. What did that drop? Flintlock schematic. I've already got one of those, but it's cool to have two, I guess. Oh. When eaten. Okay, well, I really super duper want to keep that, because that's sick as fuck. Why would you eat it, though? I want that. That is olivine. Silver, I don't need it. I need that. That is powdered sulfur, but it's only one, so I'm not going to bother. Ooh, another butterfly. I'm now out of room. I'm actively out of room. It's unfortunate for me. I think we go back to the boat and store some shit. Also, stand next to this over here again for a sec. Going to raid and run, but have completed my living decks in Zeta A. Well, congratulations! Heck yeah! I hope you had a fantastic stream. Go take care of yourself. It's totally cool. I will take care of your viewers. They are safe here. Unless they don't like spiders. Because I am a spider VTuber. In which case, what the hell, man? What did I ever do to you? There is an amount of... I think I gotta stand here next to this, keeping warm until sunrise. It's 3 in the morning in-game, but it is also negative 35 degrees Celsius, which is really fucking cold. That is it's about the same, -31 Fahrenheit, which is just obscenely cold. But that is pretty good warmth. Maybe I can make a run to my boat real quick. Maybe I can make a run to my boat real quick and drop some of this shit off. The fucking Aurora Borealis, dude. Like, what? It's so fucking pretty. For no fucking reason. Look, it's purple! Oh, it's back to green. That transition between blue and purple, that's my favorite color. That blurple, if you will. That ultraviolet color. You know what a good way to stay warm... You know, honestly, I wish Vintage Story had this as a mechanic. A good way to stay warm and super cold is to just, like, exercise. Like, fucking sprint. Or do jumping jacks or something. I don't think doing activities... actually, keeps you warm in this game. I'm not 100% on it, but I don't think so. No, I want this one, and then we're going to put all of the paper, books, and paper-related materials in specifically... Oh, the ice fucking melted while I was on it. I need you to... Here. No! Now I'm super cold. There we go. We gotta do it from here, I guess. And then we can put the rest of the shit in here in any order, really. Next chest. Ooh. Ooh. I want to pull back out of here. Oh, never mind. I had it down here. Firewood. Did I put grass in here? I don't think I did. No. And then we put you, and I'm going to take you with me because I'm going to put you back into the fucking kiln when we get in there. Because I would like to go back and search the other tower. I didn't really finish. What it is 4 in the morning and it's starting to warm up. Actually, the closer to this tower I get, the colder it gets. So it's actually not... It's like -25 over by my boat because of the ocean warming. It is -35 over by this tower. Fuck if I know why. That's super pretty. The northern lights on the red sky with the half moon. I know, it's super cold. I'm sprinting. I'm doing my best, man. I'm doing my best. So fucking cold over here. I'm sorry, is that a glacier? It's so cold. It is getting warmer, but slowly. In. Just shiver a little bit less next to the warm. I'm gonna drink all of that water, yep, okay. That is all of that water. I do have this water. But I can't, like... I think I have to... There we go. And I can't stack these bottles or drink them both at the same time, which is weird, but, you know, it is whatever. Okay. Still negative 33 over here, but I'd like to go finish exploring this real quick. This is storage. I want this. I want... Yes. I'm just gonna take... I want. What is that? What the fuck is that? That's an Eidolon skull, for fuck's sake. A locust head, ceramic axe mold. I don't need the butterfly pin. A temporal one, though. Ah, fine. Why is there an Eidolon head up there? Man, I want it. Hello. Jonas part. I'll take the Papers Road blueprint. More Jonas part. Kitchen. This is where the fire would be, huh? I'm just like, hello? Empty Crocs. You know, I think actually... Oh, I don't have any grass. I'm gonna make a torch and put it in that torch holder. Then there would be a little bit of warmth just in here. But... An astrolabe. Or another Jonas part. Yep. Another Jonas part. Yep. Walnut seed. That seems important. Parsnip seeds? I don't think I have parsnips yet, actually. Broken. I'm tempted to take the Forlorn Hope, Oh, right, I need to glue them. I always forget when I super duper want something. Parchment. Papyrus. You can put... I don't know. Is it just a regular bucket? I'm gonna grab it anyway. Part of me coming to the south with Terra Preta was to find papyrus. So Sunken Ruin. Those are fine. Back down to that fucking campfire real quick. Honestly, the forge downstairs warmed me up so much faster than this. I didn't expect it to actually behave that way, but it did. I'm surprised these locust nests aren't just shitting out enemies, but I'm not complaining. Alright, we're almost done here, I think. I gotta see what's in here. Another book. I'll take more firewood. Sure. Raw blue brick. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to use blue brick for, but I'll take it. Aged wooden planks are in hallways. And then up here. Machines and gasifier, once again. Is this the same machines and gasifier? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I looked at this from the top because yeah. Because you can go down both sides. Go down both sides of Jonas Park. Forlorn Hope Shoesies. I own this book, so I don't need that one. That one can come with me. That is a low potential diamond that can just sit tight. Gear filling station. Oh, they were making gears, temporal gears. Oh. That's a schematic tapestry. I think this one breaks, unfortunately. Yeah. But that's the bottom half of the schematic. Interesting. That's how to make a fucking dude. One of the drifters. Sundial. Yeah, this is because I came up here and then I went down over there, right? Yeah. And it goes to the same fucking place. So. Fair enough. There's a torch right there. I can just hold this for a bit. Hopefully that helps. I didn't even notice this torch. Smith.
Hi, cutie spider. How have you been?
I've been all right. Been doing a little bit better, honestly. But you know, doing my best. I'm gonna leave that there, but just know that I am aware it's still very cold, but I'm kind of hoping. That sucks. Okay, well, we're gonna sprint back to my boat because it gets warmer over here by dozens of degrees. It is negative 35 at the tower. We're already negative 25. So, yeah, we're already warming up. I also could go check this, but I think I'm gonna go to my boat first, drop off all the shit, and then we'll come back. Are the automated model things not showing? Head pads and the water droplet? Yeah, they're broken right now. I tried fixing them this morning and I just can't seem to get them. Thank you very much for the hydration check and for the head pad. I have to like look at them on the there we go. Like on the activity feed, or I missed them. So thank you very much. I will hydrate in a second. Hold on, I'm gonna try to... properly parallel park this bitch. I have to like back it close enough because the front bumps me out. That should be good. No! I was hoping to not do that. Can't set the torch down there, so... I want to go up to that, so we're gonna do that. As soon as I get to land, I can relight this fucking torch. Back down to -20. Fortunately, when I get over here, in this, whoo, that was a hole. It'll start warming up really quick because this goes underground, and underground is warm by so many more degrees. Nothing like stone insulation. Oh boy. Cool looking cave, it's still -12. Locust lamp and ruin. What is a locust lamp? Oh. Okay. Gears forever. Aged longs, those go right in my pocket. That is the shitty kind of ruin lantern that I can't actually use. That's a ruin lantern I can use. Ruin tools with rubble. Come here. 3 hit. Oh, I didn't even see you, buddy. Survivor boots. Those are pretty. Don't need the copper bracelet. Damn, that was a haul. Also, black cola thing. Oh, what hit me? Am I freezing to death? 32. I think I'm freezing to death. Fuck. Sorry. And a stick, okay. Stick feather. Wood rubble parchment. Aged log. Book. Ryegrass. I could grab one of those, please. Yes, yes. There we go. We'll just start a small fire. In underground. Obviously, the smoke inhalation won't kill me. That's the problem. We're not going that way. 4 chunk of malachite, thatch, rot. None of that is good for me. Okay. 37. That's a good temperature to leave at. Hopefully we can get back to the boat and get moving without freezing to death. The ocean's a pretty alright temperature for the most part. If I can find my way back out of here. That's the wrong way. It's this way. Rot. Sure. I'm also gonna just grab that grass. Let's grab the forge too, but I don't have any coal on me. It's in the boat. Forge is pretty good heat temp. The heat generator. We pop down just to have a peek-see. Well, that goes to oblivion. Sylvite? I don't even know what that does. Aged planks? Fire clay. Fluorite, huh? And kernite? Dry grass, cattails. That equally goes... There's something down there. Do I go? I don't think so. I don't think I do. Hello, 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 hello! Thing.
I'm gonna take a shower, you good?
Yeah, I'm good, I'm streaming.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you, John.
She loves you, that's gay. Affectionate gay, though, you know? Don't ban me, Twitch, I'm also gay. Jesus. Can't believe I have to, like, state this, but as soon as I said it, I was like, if I...
I need to grab stuff in here.
Sure.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, I think we can fucking...
Nut.
Sound alert's also broken? No, they just take a minute. Thank you for the nut. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna take the fluorite. Because I can make things glow with this, I think? And I don't know what I would do with kernite. But I feel like it's important. So, we're gonna take that, and then we're gonna... Only -6 down here. It's not bad at all. Oh, walnut. Yeah. It's for making sure your letters are all spaced correctly. No, not kernel. I heard a goblin up here, by the way. like a level 1 goblin. I'm gonna eat. Alright. Maybe I did not hear. I don't need those visible in the world. Thank you. Thought I heard a goblin up here. Thought I heard him go, yeah. Because they do that. Maybe not. It's a suspicious looking rock formation, but I think it's just a rock. Alright. My boat is over here. I'm pretty sure the side of one of these mountains, that one, is a glacier. Like, I'm pretty sure if I went over there and dug at the ice, I could get glacier ice, and then I could bring that to my basement and make my food last indefinitely. But my basement is already really good. That tree is off to the side on the mountain. From a distance, it even looks like it's growing at an angle, which is really cool. You're gonna head to bed, so you hope I have a lovely day. I will do my very best. The fact that my honey's up is nice. I think basically now I'm kind of like... Either I'm gonna go home, or like we're just gonna end stream somewhere in the middle of nowhere. Is that a cast? Oh, that's Nadia. Right. But I kind of wanted to go on a super adventure south. You know what I mean? But I also don't. I'm gonna head home. I'm gonna go north and around this, and then we'll go back home, and then I'll deposit a bunch of the spoils from my boat, because lift the anchor, because I've got all this, and all this, and all this that I need to sort through, among other things. It's also already almost nighttime in game. Keeping this torch in my hand for warmth more than anything. Apparently the current rift activity right now is apocalyptic, so I'm glad I'm on the ocean, honestly. I don't really have to deal with it too much that way. Three years, 11 months, 15 days. Yeah, December-ish December is my my stream anniversary. It'll be 4 years. This year's been kind of lacking on streams, but I've been coming back. I'm making a comeback. Three years, 11 months, 15 days. That's practically 4 years, let's be honest. It's okay, life be lifing sometimes. I just pushed myself to burnout. I didn't realize I was doing it until it was already too late. That's why I've only been streaming like 4 hours when I do stream lately, because it then means that, like, I don't burn myself out, but also I can keep doing it. We've got a long long little sail to get home. This world is quite huge. So, we were here. Oh, I'm gonna wait for that map to load. It's gonna do weird shit. Hopefully it stops doing the weird shit when it's done loading the map. Cool. We were here and we walked up into this. I didn't realize that this was even fucking here. Because right there is the Lazaret. So we were on this. We were just on the other side. There's some shit going on here. I don't understand what that is. But that's the Forlorn Hope watchtower. So that's sick. I've never been to that till now. So we're like halfway home. Oh my god, I need to stop opening this fucking map. I've now realized the map is the problem. Getting emails out the wazoo, but I guess right now is a good chance to go check them. So. It was, you have received payments through your donation link emails. I know. Thanks. Thank you, email. I wonder if there's a way. To make this map more optimized, because it is once you get a lot of it going, it is incredibly unoptimized, and I don't know how to do anything about that. Like legitimately, if I zoom out all the way, I guess it'll load as much of the map as possible, and then until I relog, that's all loaded in there, right? But loading the map in for the first time, and now it's fine until I go over here and then reload, right? So like, is there a way to make this more optimized? I actually don't know. Shit, I gotta make sure I go in between these two, because I'm gotta come up into here. This is my port, really. You can see dock. Actually, it might be here. It is here. This is my dock. You can't quite see it because the wood is equal level with the water, so it just counts as water on the map. But I may actually go over that with planks on top of it, slabs, just to make it one level above. Could potentially even chisel those so that it's like just barely above it. But I mean, I do have like chisel tools and stuff. So. The moon behind me? Oh, there just is no moon. Fair enough. Can't see shit. If I end up running ashore, which I absolutely am about to. Here we go. No good. A blizzard. It wasn't like I was using the stars to navigate or anything. At some point here in a bit, this is why I want the fucking lighthouse, actually. Like, legitimately, this right here is why I want the lighthouse. Put that out in my pocket, please. But even... Ah, fuck. Even if I, take the torch off, it's too lit because my backpack. I can't get the lights to turn off on my backpack. Kinda wish... There's a hotkey for this kind of backpack. There's no hotkey for the Fendragon backpacks. Which is kind of shitty. Kinda makes me want to deconstruct the Fendragon ones all the way, and then make the ABC ones instead. Because the ABCS Redux has a hotkey to turn off the torch. Or lanterns, or whatever's attached. I can barely see the shore. I know I am right there. Man, it is pitch fucking black out here with no moon. Fortunately, my base and the dock are lit up. So when I come around the corner, I should start seeing things. And then I'll have a reference point for where the fuck I am in relevance to anything else. But sailing at night in a new moon is as terrifying as it seems with no lighthouse or anything to guide you. Oh, shit. I almost fucking beached it right onto that. There we go. Now we have relevance. It may not be a fully functional lighthouse, but it's got a lantern at the top, which is just enough to guide me. I maybe want it a little bit taller than that, actually, so that I can... I don't know. Maybe I'll put a beacon tower. Don't raise your fucking hand. I can't see when you do that, man. Maybe I put a beacon tower on one of the hills for another reference point. Go. Get your fucking hand out of the way, man. I think I did it. Yeah, okay. Just needed to make sure the anchor was down, but the character was like, I can't see. No shit. Me either. Especially when you put your hand in my face. The wind hurts my eyes. Fucking how? You're wearing glasses. sleep in a nice warm house. It may be negative 17 everywhere around, but I'm close enough and inside here that it doesn't actually cause me to freeze, fortunately. Alright, we can take some time to unpack some things. Right in here. You know, you can go in there. You can go in there. 755 gears, huh? A locust lamp. I can just take this now? Like, whenever I want? Oh, I sure fucking can. Okay. Can I set it? No. Well, I'm gonna put it in the curio bin for the time being. Ruined lantern as well. That is... a baklava? A balaclava? Not a baklava. That's a food. Balaclava? I think. It gives max warming of 0, so no, that's not what it is. I don't know what that is. I got another set of shoes to put next to my bed. Because you can never have enough pairs of boots. You know? Thigh-high, fur-lined executioner, jailer, and survivor. Right? Yeah, that's the one. All right. Sure is cold out here. In any case, that lighthouse was like one of the best ideas, for sure. So, I got a whole bunch of sorting out to do and things like that, but I'm feeling slightly fatigued. So instead of pushing myself at all, I'm gonna take a break and I'm gonna end stream, and we're gonna see what people are up to. Good night, Geister. Thank you for stopping by, everyone. Y'all are amazing. Let's see who's doing what. We'll go with following. Your eyes are so tired right now. Not tired of seeing me.
Happy birthday.
It's not my birthday.
Ha. I didn't forget.
We're gonna go raid
Yes, it
Dollar
is.
Fitty Slice. No, it's not. We're gonna go raid Dollar Fitty Slice. One of my favorites. You guys will have an amazing time. If you'd like a raid message, you only get that one because my Stream Elements is broken for whatever reason. But I'm gonna have a special one that is... because Dolly will yell my name very loudly. And if you would like to participate in the Dolly yelling my name very loudly, then this is the message you'll want to send. Thank you for the nice stream. Thank you for being here. Thank you very, very much, everybody. I will see you guys maybe tomorrow, if not in a couple of days. I'm going to keep it real casual with the streaming so I don't overdo it. Dolly's playing Slime Rancher 2, so... like, that's fair. If you're liking what you're seeing today, you can follow the channel for more. Subscribe if you're on YouTube or on Twitch. You can subscribe there too. Or you can go ! Patreon or patreon.com/Kaine, and you can totally help support me there. I love your faces, and I will see you later.